Hi. Hello. I hope the music's calmed down a little bit. Hi everyone. Can you hear me? 22? Can you hear me? 22? Can you hear me here? Also 2022? Fat thumbs. Don't call me fat thumbs. But you can hear me loud and clear. Do you need me to turn down the background audio? This is really weird. Hi, can you hear me? Do I need to be louder? Do I need to be quieter? Yeah, sorry Excel, no Mortis this time. This is a chill stream. This is a quiet stream. I just want to make sure, can you hear me? Am I too quiet? You might need to have your headphones in if you have some. Can you hear me? I would say turn down the music a smidge. Okay. Is that better? I sound as usual. That makes me sad. I spent ages setting all of this up. Hi, you can hear me. Hi, Angel. Hi, Jeeves. Hi, Fitz. Thank you, Rec, for turning off shield mode for me. I was panicking because I was trying to do it myself, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't load it in time. I was like, ah. So, Sarah, hi. Hi, Sarah. Okay, so welcome in, everybody, to the test ASMR stream. Today I just kind of want to test how the 3DO sounds to you lot. Hi, Straddy! So I can see. Don't worry, you got it. Thank you, my dude. I really appreciate it. So I wanted to test some bits on the 3DO, and just so I can see what works best, you know? I just want to see what works best. Hey, how much I got a tip to say expect things as you're worth it, it's okay to cry. Oh, DM me for my price. if you want me to say just like sweet things into your ear, as like custom, we can discuss. Okay, so just want to ask, is the background music still too loud? Because it obviously I turned it down for you lot, but I haven't turned it down for me. It's still the same. Does that still work? You're sliding into my DMs. You're a married man, Stratus. Get out of here. In fact, background's good. Okay, because I want to test how sensitive the ears are on this video. So I just want to say, like, if you don't like mouth noises or ear touching or anything, this might not be the stream for you. After I've figured out how sensitive these are, and if I need to change any of the settings this side, I have some books we can go through. I would very much like someone's help in choosing which book to read, because I bought 4. There's a 5th option too. One book I bought in is called Go the Fuck to Sleep. No, I don't have that book, Jeeves. One book I have here is a very nice book. It's a little book. When I say little, it's like an eighth. It's like the size of a poster card. But like, read the smut I wrote. I read that. I would read that. But it's a very thick book. And what's really nice about it is that all the pages are gilded gold. And it's called The Golden Book of Fortune Telling. And so I can tell you snippets about you and your fortune just with your birthday, zodiac, name and colours and stuff. I thought that would be nice for us to go through at some point. I also have my favourite book by my... You still have to... Do you want me to read you your tarot? I can read... Obviously, I would prefer to have like a hand cam set up so I can read your tarot for you. A couple of chapters of Francis of the Filth to put you to bed. That's an option too. Maybe I should just do a poll. We can do it in the future. Another book I have is called After Dark by my most favourite author ever, Murakami. Okay. You want me to... I didn't think there'd be... I didn't think anyone would want me to read a tarot. Like, I haven't done it for a long time, and I need to brush up on my, like, education on it. But I'm happy to do it for people if they just send me a DM and ask. Like, but anyway, so this other book I've got is called After Dark by Murakami. He's one of my favourite authors, but he's incredibly descriptive. So you'll probably hear a lot of how he reads and writes in my own writing. I also have the Ladybird book of the zombie apocalypse, which is the Ladybird book for grown-ups on how to survive the zombie apocalypse. And I also have the prequel to Warm Bodies, The New Hunger, which is also quite a nice book. Why are all of my books either medical science, post-apocalyptic, or... What is wrong with me? For a loot? A loot? What's a loot? What are they giving you, Stratus? What is, like, loot, or like some loot? I would read your fortune for loot. I like trinkets and gems. No, I don't know what you'd like me to read. What would you like me to read? Before that, I'm gonna have a sip of my juice. I apologise again if anything comes up too loudly anywhere. I hope you didn't hear me drink. I hope you didn't pick up my drinking. Did I pick up my drinking? I've also got a cup of tea. It did. Oh, fucking brilliant. I don't know how sensitive this is gonna be. Just a little. Okay, I'm also stirring a cup of tea. So I'm just throwing my tea back. Yes, but not in a loud way. You liked it, no worries. Okay, duly noted. Your second sound test was a whisper and it was absolutely clear. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you expect on your Burger King burger is somebody else's foot fungus. Welcome, Patty. How are you? Also, you got memed in return. Might just use a stream as sleep aid. It works. If it works, I'm happy with that. But before you fall asleep, no more Burger King. Finn's ate €50 worth of Burger King to himself today, and he's fucking dying. Okay. I'm gonna have a look at your ears. And now I'll never eat Burger King again. I'm so sorry, Angel. I'm trying not to laugh loudly. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna run my finger over your ears, okay? Does that work? You have very little earlobes. Stratus, please! McDicks. I love McDicks. Does that work? Can you hear that? I'm trying so hard, Vince. Can you hear that? Let me just get my finger into your ear. Let me just get my finger. Let me just. Can you hear this? Sorry, you got something in your ear. Let me get that out for you. Fucking dirty fucking ears, what the fuck? Here you go, I fixed. I'm covering your ears when I'm laughing because I'm trying not to make you do it. I'm not used to being quiet, let's just say. I'm whispering. So if I talk very quietly, like over here, Your head is hollow. Shut the fuck up, Vince. Is that still too loud? Can you hear me fucking around with your right ear? I'm pulling your earlobe. Good, I want to try something. It might be too loud, but I want to try something. That made me feel sick, let alone anyone else. You found your mods in your spine? I'm so sorry. I didn't know if the background music would be too loud for me fucking around with your ears. I hope you don't mind. Oh, we got a small penis club outside. I'm so sorry you can I'm fucking trying, Vince. Shut up. I'm sorry if you can hear the cunts outside as well. Like, I'm really sorry. Okay. So you lot don't mind me grabbing your ears and just shaking them. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should try like cotton buds and like little brushes and stuff. We'll do that another time. Can you hear anything when I'm doing this? What's that, Fins? I can do that. Wait a second. Let me get that. Ugh. What have you been doing? There we go. Looking good. Very subtle fan sound in the background. Too close to a PC tower? Are you kidding me? I can't have it any further away from a PC tower unless I stand up when I stream. During a funeral, please don't, because what if I giggle snort? You don't want me giggle snorting at someone's wedding that you're attending. That's not safe. I can hear Gil scratching at the other door. Jeez, you're gonna have to help me with Gil. I can't keep letting him in and out. Okay, are we done with me playing with the brushes on the ears? Hi Lonux, 10 months. Thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you so much for your continued support, Lonux. It really means a lot. Welcome in. You can't hear a fan, but you can really hear Gilly Bear. Fucking brilliant. He's such a nightmare. How are you doing, Lonux? I know Lonux will tell me what things when things don't sound right. I'm just gonna pour some more water in my cup, okay? Only it's just me sniggering. But they're not cute kitty sounds, it's just Gilgamesh being a spoilt brat. Could we have a standard background? Piss. Could be. Oh, Gilgamesh, please. Sorry. Just drank a bit more water. Also, I have a mute button now too. Is he punching the door? No. He's knocking it down with a hammer, Lonux. Please send help. Okay, so I can't see anything. Oh, door punchies. He's doing door punchies. But the thing is, as soon as I bring him into my room, he's like, okay, I'm done now, and wants to leave. Like, dude, make your mind up. Okay, so let me do a little poll here. Okay. What read? Fortunes and tarot? Because I don't mind doing tarot as long as you don't mind me not having a hand cam. The New Hunger. The Ladybird Zombie Apoca, because that's not going to fit all of it. Or After Dark by Murakami. Okay. Cowdoy? No sounds today. Just me, unfortunately. I have to deal with it. Okay, so I've got a little selection of things we can do today while I'm testing the sensitivity and how I can change things using this. ASMR Cowdoy redeem. Okay. If you redeem Cowdoy, there won't be any sound, but if I see it in chat, I'll do it. And I can still mute my burps so VTuber burps can't copy me. So I got a bit too many mouth noises. I do apologise. You want me to go Cowdoy? I don't know what Vegeta calls Goku. I'm not a really big Dragon Ball fan. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't at me. Okay, don't come beat me up because of that. Okay, I don't know. Gil, please. I don't know what I can do to stop you. Why are you like this? I'm a cowboy. Hey, you want me to do ASMR scream line reading? You want me to read out the ASMR, the scream script in ASMR? I'm a cowboy. But no, Lonix, you don't get it. If I let him have that power, he walks all over my desk, all over my wires, all over my everything. He's an absolute fucking nightmare. He can't be in here when I'm streaming. Otherwise, I can't get Alyssa from mobile. I'll check. You don't know what a tarot is? Okay. So tarot reading goes back centuries. Okay. Only that's every stream I do. Pretty much spooky. No. So a tarot is where you ask for guidance through spirits and ancestors and anyone else that you may work with. Some of my cards are that's because I'm for my last reading. What I generally do is I generally do a 3 card pull. Kind of, yeah. That's what I came from. But I do, and each card represents something else, and it's depending on how it's pulled as well. Yeah, I use them for divination. Pokemon cards for boomers? No, not at all. Oh, can you hear me shuffling the cards? Okay, so my cards are really fucking sick, okay? So, they're fucking huge. They're too big for my hands to begin with. But let me take a photo on my phone. They say not knowing where the fuck their phone is. So all of my cards have got like super sick illustrations on by like one of my favourite artists I used to follow before I stopped doing so much. Clam-sized cards. Almost. I just think I have small hands. There you go. I've taken a photo. I'm going to put it into the gallery. These are what my cards look like. Hey Discord, where are you? Discord! Okay. Where's the gallery? Okay, here it is. Okay, my desk is a mess. Ambi McBaby hands! Grandma, when did you stop bullying me as well? That's unfair. Upside down Mew, upside down. I think Mew would be the fucking tower, straight up. Like, just saying. Fucking hate a tower card. Whenever I pull a tower card, I'm like, okay, I don't want this. You've never been read before, by the way, that's fine. What I would need you to do, Finns, is to focus on what you're asking. Holding our drinks in both hands, that's me. That me. Ambi McBaby hands. Yeah, you can. Yeah, of course you can, Oni. Go ahead. Okay, so let me just shuffle my cards again. Finns, are you still here? I'm going to need you to be attentive. If you want me to read your cards, I'm going to need to be really attentive. Okay. So, is this something you're comfortable sharing? Are you comfortable sharing a question on stream? Or would you rather it remain private? Because if you want to remain private, DM me your question. It doesn't have to be specific, but if you want guidance on some sort of on something specific, it can work. Got one of the words already. Fuck off. Hi, Raccoon. Raccoon, can you tell anything different? Can you hear any difference, Raccoon? Oh, Gilgamesh, please. Please, Gilgamesh. Okay. You can also read the stream title. Okay. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, Raccoon. I was only asking a fucking question. You don't have to be so mean. I thought we were cool, dude. Okay, right, okay, right. Oh, you might not like. Okay, I can't control how you're going to feel about a response, Finns. Just so you know. And I've just realised I haven't got my light on, which explains why my tracking isn't working so much. He found a straw and he's brought it to my door. That's what's happening right now. My cat is attacking a straw outside of a fucking door. Okay, let me put my light on. Thank you, Stratty. That actually means a lot. Okay. You've been cursed by a gypsy? Like legit, or just for a piece of fun? As long as you're specific of the answer. I can't control that, I'm afraid. Okay. So now, and what I need you to do, Finns, is focus on your question. I won't say I'll be careful with the subject, okay? Mother, I've caught some prey. Please, Mother, observe me, finding this paper straw. Mother, I found you a paper straw. We will live for winter. What makes me more comfortable, Raccoon? Sorry, I didn't see all of that. What's it say? If you're about to share something, I can go away for a few minutes. No, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that, Raccoon. It's nothing like that. Okay. So, first card I'm going to pull, what I do now is I'm going to shuffle the cards until a card jumps out, slips out or falls, which means a card wants my attention. Okay. Fins, you need to keep focusing on your question for me. Okay. Grandma, do they sound the same? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that's your past. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, so that's a past. Let me do present. No, I don't want you. I am doing tarot. Do you want in on this, okay? Okay, this one. That's your present. Okay. Okay. Let me do your future for you, friends. No. Your girlfriend bought tarot too. Is she learning how to read? Oh, okay. Oh, 2 jumped out for that one. Okay, generally it's 1 card each, but apparently 2 wanted to come out on your future. Okay. So, what have we got? Oh my god, let me see your future ones. Okay. Okay, right. So the first card that came out for you, Fins, for your past card, was the Lovers. Okay? Okay. All that is earth works towards the heavens. Over and over again, you rise to fall in a dew. So previously, you tried to be yourself and you tried to balance your love relationship with your social life and the rest of the world, and it failed. Your present is the Death card, which isn't a bad thing, okay? The Death card isn't a bad thing. Everyone freaks out when the Death card gets pulled, but it isn't a bad thing, okay? So the Death card, the snakes of ego die. You give all your skin, your guts and your blood, but above all the mask that covers your changes. Transformation towards something new. So with your present card, you're changing things in your life. Big changes are coming to you, which makes sense. You're working on things. You're working on changing your future for the better, not for the worst. But your future, 2 cards came out. And I've never had 2 cards come out for a future reading. So your future reading was for Pope and the Hanged Man. So reading the Hanged Man first. Okay, so the Hanged Man represents Fins. Okay, listen. No, listen. Okay. So your Hanged Man card and your Pope card. The Hanged Man represents walking away from fantasy and entering into a reality that belongs to you. Okay. Oh, I've got really bad hiccups. I'm very sorry. And the Pope represents stability and the beginning of a spirituality and wisdom. Are they strong cards in the current meta? No, they've already been switched out in the new meta. Don't worry. Okay, so the Pope speaks. Sorry, cards. The Pope speaks of totality, illusion, and visible paths of hallucinated walkers. So basically, what I'm feeling from these cards, I can also tell that I've moved my sitting situation. What I can tell from your future cards is that if you're wanting to make a step towards stability and strength, you're going to need to walk away from, fantasies and moments of unclarity, and making a stable reality for yourself, a stable future for yourself. Take that as you wish, in consideration to your question. But how the cards are pulled for me with your question, the cards are saying no, because the cards are pointing that they're not the right one. They're going to bring discourse into your life. They're going to bring instability and confusion. You're going to be constantly stressed. There's going to be high tides of emotion constantly. You're not going to feel safe or stable. I hope it answers. I hope I hope it's an answer for you, Finns, rather than the answer that you wanted. I hope it helps with your question, like, truly. Hi Becca, welcome in. How are you doing, sweetie? Welcome in. We're doing tarot reading. We can do a deeper tarot reading another time, Finns. But I think for stream I'm just going to do a free card pull, if that's okay. So, who wanted next? While I reshuffle my cards. I'm doing well, Becca. This is a test stream. If you couldn't tell by the stream title, this is a test stream. I'm testing how I sound and what works and how sensitive and how loud and how quiet I have to be. Yeah, we're doing cards. Who else? Right, who else said they wanted? Can you send me some pics of the cards in DM? Because tarot cards usually have some sick artworks. I posted it in the gallery already on the server, Raccoon. Grandma, genius. Let me quickly do that. Let me just move all my shit. Let me quickly make a point redeem for you all. Channel points. Channel points, please. Yes. Everything on Twitch today is going so slow. Okay. I've put really bad. I can't see half my keyboard, so. Okay, I've created it. Really quick one. If you want your tarot read, you'll do it. Thank you, Spooky. If you want your tarot read, like the free card pull, yeah, just redeem it and I'll do them in a row. So now I can go to. You're peaking quite a bit, talking more like a sound test. Okay, thank you, Jeeves. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, let me just get up my mod view. I love how Jeeves has basically told me, Amber, you're shouting again, shut the fuck up. We are doing card readings. I think a tarot reading is time to read down League of Legends. I think you've read that wrong. And oh wait, I've just pulled this fifth card for you, Finns. It says, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Finns. Right, let me get a pop out of my redeems. So I've got my little list. There we go. Okay. Right, now we're going to do Oni. So Oni, if you're still here, Oni, are you comfortable sharing a question with stream, or do you want to send it to me in private? Ooh, sorry, I just moved my mic arm. Hey, I'm going to call out every fucker, Jeeves, you know I will. But you did help me, I appreciate it. Finns, you're not a mod, you can't. Thank you, Raccoon. I waited a long time before I bought a set. I needed to find a set which fit me, you know. Also, Finns, while we're waiting for Oni to get back, what's your date of birth again? It's like February something, isn't it? 9th? 4th. Okay. So, 4 a.m. Ooh, thank you. 4 a.m., baby. Oh, okay. Okay. So, according to my little book of fortunes, notepad file. I'm just using my pop out of my reward requests queue. Will I ever accept myself and be comfortable with the skin I'm in? Oh, that's a big fucking ask. Okay, let me just finish this last bit for Shush You Requiem. Last one for you, Finns. You're very frank and scrupulously honest in your business relationships and love. You are shrewd, strong personality, and command respect from all of whom you come in contact. You're fond of children and will have a happy home life. Apparently. Eventually. You're born at 333. Of course you were. Of course you were, Grandma. Witching hours. Okay. Right, I'm going to focus on your question, Oni. You have to focus on it too. You focus on the response that you want, okay? Yeah, Rec, you got a whole last name. It's like when the teacher calls you out in class. Jonathan Smith. Oh, that one came out. Okay, so what's your past card? Okay. Sorry, I have to keep shuffling until something comes out. Something jumps out at me. Oh, that one. Present. Present. Is he purring? Do you want some giddy purrs? Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you for blessing us. Last card for you, Oni. Just getting it pulled now. Oh. Okay. So, Oni. Let me see what you got. Temperance, strength, hermit. Okay. Sorry, punching everything. Okay, so. Okay. Did it work? Did everyone hear the purring? You heard the baby buzz. Hermit frog here. Okay, so, Oni. Your past card was the Temperance card. So the one who preserves you from evil eyes, banishes from your dreams the shining madness, and turns your resentment into silence. It represents curing, healing yourself, and circulation. I went to a festival here in Rome. Stand. There's like hundreds of different types of tarot. Cats in medieval dresses. Oh, that's sick. You heard Jeeves breathing? Oh. Oh my god. I'm dreaming. Okay. Oh, I try not to laugh. Oh, fuck it out. Okay. So I can see in the past here, Oni, you've tried to heal before. You've tried to find your own cure and deal with things by yourself. So if you can't, like, I need to raise my camera when I'm using this mic because it's really in my face. That was Gil, Raccoon. Your present card was the Strength card. So born of ignorance of yourself, obtaining the wisdom of the world, of which darkness does not even know what it's made of. So it's surrendering to lust, depth, and animal strength. And the Hermit is a card, another card I don't get often. Card number 9. So Hermit represents fire in the midst of madness and ignorance. You can't roll your ass. Ugh, that's gross. The Hermit also represents crisis to find your own inner light, solitude and detachment. So from what I can make about Oni, it seems you've been trying to find a way of healing yourself and making yourself feel happy. And though you've been very close to finding that cure, you've lost yourself in other passions and other vices, substances, people. You've lost yourself and your direction of healing by concentrating on the wrong thing. And the Hermit is less of what your future will be and more of a warning to what your future could be. So it's more advising to steer clear of it's more, I think it's more advising you to steer clear of isolating yourself and trying to find like this cure by yourself. So to turn to people, turn to your friends, turn to trusted ones, but don't turn to those who steer you away from yourself. But it does say it's not saying that you've lost the way. It's saying that you keep getting yourself distracted by other things. So just keep focusing, and don't be afraid to reach out to those that you can trust to help you. Avoid putting yourself in solitude. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for you here, Oni. Sorry about that. If that's not the answer you're looking for, I apologise, but yeah, interesting. Give me a second, I need a cough. It wasn't me though. I hate how I know exactly what words mean. No, it's okay. Like I said, I am still learning how to do this best I can. So, okay. Next person I have is Angel. Angel, are you still here, lovely? Are you still here, Puppet? Are you still with us? Breath of the angels. Where you at, B? I'm gonna have a little sip of water, that's okay. Welcome back. So, Angel, is this a question that you're comfortable asking on stream, or would you prefer to DM me it so it's private? It's up to you. Also, while I'm waiting for that, Oni, what's your date of birth? I want to see what this book thinks you're like. You can ask on stream, okay. Evening, Tedious. How are you, darling? How be you today? November 9th. No. Okay, so, Oni, you have persistence and determination and never acknowledge defeat. You do not confide in others and like to work out your plans alone and in your own way. You have many friends and are well liked by all. Your home life will be contented and happy, and you will have the undivided devotion of your mate, eventually. So there you go. What to do this weekend? Fan wants to go to a baptism, but due to religious trauma, I really don't want to go. Should I go anyways? Even without me asking for cards, Angel, I would say don't go. But let's see what the cards say. Tedious, would you prefer me call you Tedious or Tao? And also, I would say I'm just more spiritual than Wiccan. I don't follow. I don't follow specific teachings, as it were. But no, Angel, I'll still read your 3 cards. But just from what you've told me, if your family knows you have trauma due to religion, they shouldn't be enforcing you to go to anything which could trigger that. But that's a normal human thing, not a card thing. Evening Moogle Poppet. Hi Choco, how are you, love? I would like to offer my input regarding that, Angel, but only if you'd like me to hear you out. I'll let Angel respond to you, Fins. You get called all sorts. I'd like to call you Tao. Is that okay? You're good, Choco. Have you had a good weekend? Have you had a fantastic start to your week? Tao it is. God, thank you for your follow too. I'll let Fins respond to you, Angel. Ooh, why your cards jump out at me. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Duck. Welcome in. I'm doing okay, Duck, darling. How are you? Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. I'll let Fins finish his point first before I tell you what your cards read, Angel. While he's doing that, I'm going to have a sip of tea, if that's okay with everyone. Oh, this is a banging cup of tea. What's wrong, Tao? Yes, I am, Tao. I am British. How could you tell? Was it the tea? Was it the darling? Okay. I understand wanting to support your family, Angel, but you have to also expect them to support you as well, in turn. Yeah. We want you to be able to look after yourself and not let people deter your choices. Anyway, Angel, my sweetness, your cards have been pulled. From past, present and future, you got the Emperor, also the Strength card, and also the Chariot. The tea made you think, oh, you're British as well. If I've heard of where you work, are you comfortable sharing where you work on stream? It's okay, Angel, you don't need to thank us. If only I could make memes work. Okay, so Angel. Okay. Bicester Village. I don't think I know what that is, I'm afraid, Tao. No, unfortunately I don't. I haven't travelled very much. So I know of Oxford's. I think I don't have my original birth certificate, but I think Oxford was like my original birthplace before I was dropped into the system and I don't know where I went. But no, I don't know what Bicester Village is, I'm afraid, Tao. But no, Angel, going back to your cards before we get diverted. Okay, so your past card was the Emperor. The Emperor represents material stability, again solidarity and power. The horns on your forehead are the crown that demands obedience. You are only awake after facing that which terrifies you. Fins, if you do, please take your phone with you and tell someone, anyone, where you're going for a walk, just in case, okay? Curate people. You can get directed to Oxford. I'd have to look into it, Tao. Your present card, Angel, was the Strength card. So again, surrendering to... please be safe, Inns, okay? Lena walks are amazing, but please do be safe. So the Strength card is ignoring yourself and ignoring the world and trying to push through with just animal strength and surrendering yourself to things that might be getting in the way of you finding yourself and your happiness. And your future card was for Chariot, which represents action of the world, letting go and conquering. So darkness radiating through light, travelling throughout time without leaving the moment. You plan to go to Pride on the 3rd. Oh, unfortunately I don't have any plans to be travelling anywhere. I want to go to Pride though. I haven't been to Pride in a very long time. Not since I moved away from London. So yeah, Angel, from what I'm reading... Give me a second. So from what I'm reading, Angel, it sounds like you've been dealing with this trauma for a while. And you find it pulls you apart from your family. I'm not going to say much because of work and probably don't like ASMR because you're British. Fuck you. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate you still swinging by despite hating me. Also, fuck you. I do have a Discord. If you'd like to join us, Tao, here's one of my socials. Okay. So yeah, Angel, it sounds like you've been dealing with this for a while, and by your Oh, October 3rd. October 6th. Yes, let's read that for you, Angel. October 6th. So, Angel, you are an energetic and competent, and you have considerable mechanical ability. You enter into things wholeheartedly and go through them with your best efforts. You are respected and admired by all who know you. If you marry young, you will be happy and have an ideal married life. Should I pursue teaching English in Japan? Again, I have a question. I've got an answer to that too, but you're not asking me, you're asking the cards. Okay, let's get your cards pulled. If you just want to focus on that question for me, Grandma, and I'll do the same. Okay. Oh, okay. Cards just fucking jumping out of my hands. Oh, okay. Y'all are pulling a lot of similar cards. Can you stop? I want to see some of the other cards, please. God. Oh. Oh. Okay. Right. So. Grandma. In order, past, present, and future, you have pulled the Chariot, the Strength, and the Fool cards. So as before, the Chariot represents action, letting go and conquering. Strength being animal strength, surrendering, and depth. And the Fool. The Fool is about total freedom without limits and undefined. Making all of your paths your own. Nothing begins, nothing ends, and nothing is born and nothing is dying. So, should I pursue teaching English in Japan? Travelling without leaving the moment, and ignoring yourself to obtain wisdom of the world, and making your path your own. Give me a second. This is a really nice one, and I don't want to cry. It's gonna sound really weird, but I got a rush of emotion. Basically, Grandma, you should. The cards read really good for you. You should do it. Yeah. So basically, sorry if that's weird. You will be leaving people behind, okay? There are gonna be people that miss you, but this is gonna be a really good step for you. And it's gonna really open up your future. You should do it. Yeah. From what the cards have said, it's you've been holding yourself back and letting other things conquer you, surrendering to other people's whims and losing yourself in the depth of them. But you should make your path your own path and chase that freedom. So yeah, you should go to Japan, you should teach English, and you should take loads of photos of really cute food and send me them all. Please. Oh, and if you do go to Japan, which you fucking should, invest in dagashi. Dagashi are like penny sweets from Japan, and they're amazing. They're so good. Yeah. No, that was a good reading. I felt positive too. When's your date of birth, Grandma? Just so I can stop crying. Juice just sent me like 100 photos of Gilgamesh. October 18th. Okay, let me grab my book. At 3:33 p.m. I love that. Okay. No. Tao, it's fine. I can handle that. I can handle that more than I can handle happy readings, if that's weird. More than one reading? I can do another reading for you. Okay, so Grandma, you're positive and you're determined, but sometimes stubborn and impulsive. You don't have to tell me what time you're born, it's fine. I just need the date. Grandma, you do not give way to moods, and you're capable, energetic, and you like to be a leader. You're affectionate, demonstrative, and require an understanding and constant love. That's good. That matches your reading too. I have a feeling, Grandma, you're going to move to Japan. You're going to become not just a teacher, but I also have a feeling you're going to be training other teachers in teaching. Does that make sense? I've got a feeling. That was nice. I really liked that. Okay, next person. Spooky. Do you want to share your question, or do you want to send it to me in a DM? It's up to you. Also, I need to mute mic because I need to sniffle because that got me crying. Spooky time. Raccoon, I think if you make a sweet trade of Italian snacks and the good pasta, you might have a deal. Grandma, I appreciate you too. You're always such a nice energy to have in chat. You're always so kind and gentle. I appreciate you being here. Your way forward in life. You might need a little bit more... Spooky. In what way are you asking? Are you asking for yourself emotionally as a person? Are you asking more educationally or like career-wise? It's a little bit too general for me to try and form a coherent response. If you do the dishes. Grandma's hella hot. Also, I really like the feeling of the ears on this microphone. I want to squish the earlobes. Squish. Just waiting for a response from Spooky, and I can continue with readings. Career. Okay. So what I'm going to need from now, you Spooky, is to focus on your question. Okay? Focus on the response that you want. The response that you think you need, not the response you want. I'm going to pull 3 cards, like I have done everyone else. One will be your past, your present, and your future. Oh, okay, that's already coming out. Oh, okay, that one wants to come out too. Okay. your ex used to read? Tao? Is that correct? I love how I was going to do a short story and now I'm doing tarot readings. Oh, one fell out. Okay. So spooky. In order. Past, present, future. We have the devil, the death card, and the sun. Now before you get worried, the death card doesn't mean death. Okay? It's not always a scary card. Okay. So, the devil. The devil represents creativity, a large force, explosions, and force of unconscious, so dreaming states. So, ecstasy of turning your back on all the laws, internal beauty of dirty diamonds and dirty treasures, rescuing the soul, saving it from being devoured. The death card is again transformation, changing things towards new. So giving up your past self. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tao. The death card never generally is that on the nose. The death card generally represents more of like an ego death rather than like a mortal death. Generally. And we also have the sun card. Okay, right. Oni, to answer your question again, yes, I can. I'll do as many as I can. As I said, this isn't going to be a very long stream, okay? Shepherd, I'm going through the list in order, my sweetness, so I'm going to get to you, don't worry. So, spooky. From what I can make out... Okay. You have a creative spirit. You have a potential and creative paths. I would rather the person be around when I'm asking the cards, Lonix, because it helps me have them focus on their response too. Otherwise, if they just redeem it and then leave, I'm not going to get a clear response, and they're not going to get the answer they want or need. But I will bear in mind for that for future if I decide to take on tarot readings as something on the channel normally. So spooky. You have a creative spirit. You have a creative spirit, but you are looking for a new line, a full mutation of yourself, and new beginnings. Hi Kyle. Nothing else, question written down, would help with ADHD issues. I know from experience. If there's one thing I can focus on, is anything to do with spirituality and occult. I don't know what it is, but it's like when I'm making candles, or if I'm cross-stitching, I can focus on it completely. It's crazy, but I got this, Alex. Thank you. What's up? Hi Kyle. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, Tao, we're all ADHD here, honey. We're all neurodivergents here. Remember that for 20 euros and I pay back a meal? For 20 quid, I'll reread the cards in a way to make it sound easy for you. But no, spooky. From your question, from how the cards have come out, it seems you should pursue a new beginning, a new career, a new path for yourself, but something creative. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you, Spooky? Also, your date of birth as well, so I can read your little personality chart inside the book too. But no, these cards are quite a gentle reading. just reading of new beginnings in a creative outlet in a new way. So if you have any creative hobbies that you used to do, think about one hobby that you always said you wanted to get into, and try and find a career path down that line. Can I do personality thing without readings? Yeah, of course I can. Just when I get to the question, when I get to asking you a question, just remind that you just want the personality reading rather than card reading. Okay? And 30th of July. Oh, we have a July baby. This book is fucking huge. 30th of July. Okay, so spooky. Want to learn for John for years. There we go. There we go. There you go, spooky. So spooky, you definitely have likes and dislikes. You make few friends, but the few friends that you do make are incredibly real and loyal to you. You're ambitious, energetic, and persevering, and you adapt yourself readily to every necessity. You are demonstrative in your great love of your family, and your interests centre around your home and dear ones. That's a nice one too. I like that. I like that one. I want to play a little though, since you know those kind of things, based upon which month do you think I was born? That's hard. I'm probably completely wrong, Raccoon, but I want to say August. I want to say you're an autumn child. I'm not feeling hungry from you received surgery at birth. Oh my gosh, Tao. I hope a surgery you've been able to heal from. So only have chromosomal. You lot be, as long as you're being kind to each other and chat, I don't mind. June. I said August. I was born August. No, I'm June, July. I was 2 months away. I was so close. See, I guessed Finz's one when I got to know him really well. I guessed Finz's. But spooky. I hope that helped in a way. As I said, I'm still learning how to read this deck. This deck is still kind of new to me. Welcome in, Medusa. How are you doing, Puppet? So, Becca, my darling. Becca, my dear. Are you available? Are you here? Welcome back, Dusa. How are you doing, Puppet? You doing okay? You just want a personality reading. You don't want a card reading. Is that correct, Becca? If so, just tell me your date of birth. Or the month and day. I don't need the year. I hope work was okay, Dusa. Spooky, you wouldn't be betraying them. It's not a betrayal. It's taking your future into your own hands, rather than working on a future that was given to you by somebody else to follow, okay? So, Becca, 10th of October. Got October babies. Becca, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. You got chaotic last bit, but it's whatever. You're home now, Disa. You're safe. Another day done. Yeah. Okay, so Becca, you are bright, cheerful, witty, and a general favourite of most. Your carefree ways belie your strong character. Hey bunny, welcome in. Oh, I thought I was going to burp, but I didn't. Becca, you have good judgment and capable in handling in any situation. You have many real friends who love you. You have love at your home and you're affectionate and demonstrative in your own love to others. That's quite nice. And it reads the same as you. I like that. But yeah. I see you, Becca. Choco, are you still here, Poppet? I understand you might have left by now, but if you're still here, it's your turn. Ah, sweet like you, Becca. Yeah, you're here, Choco. Okay. Your question, are you comfortable sharing it on stream, or would you like to send it to me privately? It's up to you. Also your date of birth. How are you doing, Bunny? Welcome in. How goes for... Right, can I get a quick shout out for Bunny? For those of you who don't know who Bunny is, please do consider checking them out. They're a fantastic artist and I love them very fucking much. They're currently doing a donathon to raise funds for some vet bills. So if you have some extra pennies, please consider chucking them Bunny's way. Thank you. Okay, so Choco, you just want a personality reading? April 15th, I can do that. April 15th? April 18th, I can do that for you. You're doing okay, Bun Bun. Okay. You know, if you need anything, if you need anyone to talk to, I'm here, okay? We be supporting too. I'm okay. I'm okay. My desk's a mess. My desk is a massive mess, but I'm doing okay. Okay, so, sorry, Choco. So you said April 18th. I love you, Bunny. I love how I opened the book on the page before yours. So, Choco, you possess a sunny disposition, you're moderately patient, loving but sincere. You're ambitious and you strive to do the unusual. Are you a VTuber, perchance, Choco? Do not let the imposing size of your enterprise deter you. You have intellectual ability and physical strength to help and guide you. Are you a VTuber, Choco? Yeah, okay. Because that reads as if... Have you been worried about your streaming career? Because you shouldn't be. I have a feeling you're going to be just fine. Things will take time to pick up for you, but you're doing good. Thank you for your luck. You take care, Angel. You go get some tea. Oh, aren't we all, Choco? But don't let the size of the VTuber community scare you. You'll find your niche. You'll find your people. And when you do, you'll feel happy. You'll be safe. I promise you. Having a healthy way about streaming mainly, if you're having... Yeah. Just make sure you're focusing on fun and the safety of yourself and your community, and the rest will come in time. Like, I always have worries being a VTuber that I'm not doing enough, I'm not growing fast enough, I'm not putting out enough content quick enough. But a lot of people don't have the funding nor the contacts to do all of the things that these other massive streamers are doing. Like, not everyone has an art team. Not everyone has an editor they can chuck shit to. A lot of people, like myself, like, we just work on our own assets. We might work on our own tech. We record all our own stuff. Just take your time, you'll get there. Yeah, Bun's right, most of the time we just want to see shit posting and memes. But you'll get there, Choco. You'll find your people, you'll find your centre, and it's just gonna all fit in place. It's just gonna all slot in. It'll be great. Promise you. Based, your turn, my sweetness. Are you here? Are you here, Based? Would you like a personality or would you like a card? You're welcome, Choco. You've got my support. Ah, Ella. There you go, Spooky. You're here. Yeah, Bunny, yeah, you got that right. And if it's who I think it is, he's fucking worked his fucking dick off. And he's reaping those rewards now. Cards sound nice, but you'll DM it. Okay, you DM me your question. Things can happen. We all start somewhere. Each and every stream has a different community. but also definitely unique and reflect with streaming away. Yeah. You'll be fine, Choco, you've got this. Choco's just sat there like, I know I'll be fine, I got this, I'm good, I'm Gucci. Base, are you DMing me? Ooh. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea then, if that's okay. Oh, I found out tea. No, I'm not gonna have a sip of my tea. Finally got a loaf and bun. No, oh no. Yeah, I'm just gonna some water instead. Wait! Becca, Choco, you two know each other? Why are you gushing? What's going on? Tell me, I want to be a part. Shepherd, you've probably seen Bunny's name in both Sai and I's chat. Definitely avoid burnout. Take the time off that you need. Mental breaks are so fucking important in a creative. You were just really sweet. We're watching a oh no, don't make me shy. I'm gonna get all shy now. Okay, base. Okay. Okay. Base, just to confirm, did you want cards? Hey, Cha. Those toes are just for you, Cha. I thought you'd enjoy them. Okay. I think that was more for your future. To go over Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Do the square them on the table, because it might be sofa bottom or something the best. Do the square them. What? Do you square them? What do you mean? Put them on the table? I put them on the table. Can you hear them on the table? Do I need to turn down the microphone? Sorry, I don't want to keep interrupting people's readings just because of my stupid audio. Okay, so based. Your past card was the Hanged Man. So it seems you walked away from things you're working on yourself. Okay. This might be a bit on the nose based, okay? So it seems that you walked away from things that you were working on for yourself to look after someone else. Your present card is the Moon, which is generally the messenger of celestial movement, moon movement, obviously, of madmen in shadows that chases change. So represents reception of maternal powers, poetry and madness. But your future cards are interesting, because two came out at the same time. The World, which represents intellectual, emotional, sexual and earthly movement. Being you are the only, this is your only existence, your own splendour, and understanding that the end of something is an endless birth of something too. But also you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Which represents an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Where your senses, ideas and wishes previously disappeared, but you're still here. It spawns a slot machine. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So from how No, it was great timing. That's what it was. So based, my sweetness. You're conservative, you plan carefully, and you work slowly but faithfully, and you enjoy seeing a job well done. In spite of your strong will, you are sometimes led astray by others. Domestic, gracious, and sympathetic, your love is strong and true, and your home life is and will be ideal. Domestic, gracious, and sympathetic. That makes sense actually for you, based. Especially with your cards. You got this, Poppet. I assure you. Until you do, know you've got people you can lean on, okay? So Tao, if you're still here, would you want a card reading or just a quick personality reading? If you do want a card reading, your question, are you comfortable having it, writing it on stream, or do you want to DM it to me? I don't generally have my DMs open. Okay, I can do both. I can do both personality and cards. You'd rather DM. Okay. Are you already part of the server? If you're part of the server, you can DM me directly. There you go. Just to confirm, Tao, you're our man of glass. Okay. Okay, I won't read it out. Okay. Okay. Just to give you fair warning, Tao, readings might not always give you... Oh, just use Medusa in the channel redeems. Just drop in the tarot reading, and I'll just do a personality one for you instead, okay? I think I've made it like 10 channel points, so I think you can get it quite easy. Okay. As before, Tao, I'm going to do past, present, and future cards. Okay. Okay. I'll put this... Oh. Yeah, Raccoon, you need to redeem it. Lonix, thank you for gifting a sub to Tao. It's really sweet of you. Thank you so much for continuing to support my dumbassery. No, I'll do the personality reading for the Tarot Redeem too. Your present card isn't wanting to come out. Tao, can I just get your pronouns? Please? Basically, Raccoon, that's what you did. You shoved your way into the queue without even getting a ticket. Who do you think you are? He, they, them. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Is the card shuffling too loud? Should I do it further away from the mic? Okay, gender fluid, okay. I don't generally always need that information for tarot readings, but for this question specifically, it would help. It works. Okay. Closer. Your cards aren't coming for me today, Tao. What's going on? Oh, okay. Okay. Right. So, past, present, future. You pulled the Fool, the Hermit, and the Chariot. Okay, so what we learned from the Fool card before is freedom, limits, and undefined. Okay, the Hermit. The Hermit reads as a crisis to finding your inner light. detachment, and again solitude. And the Chariot, everyone loves the Chariot. Chariot represents taking action, conquering, and letting go. Welcome in, Baby Bunny Prince. Can I call you Baby Bun? Is that okay? Welcome in, thank you for your follow. Hey pluggers, well, I was going to do bedtime stories, but everyone decided they wanted their tarot to be read instead, so we're doing tarot readings. No, they don't, the coon. Okay, so Tao. In regards to your cards and your question, it does show that you have had undefined attachments to people previously. You're stealing my mum. Could you bring her back? I haven't seen her since I was like 8 or 9. So, yeah, Tao. It seems you've had previous undefined relations and connections to people. With no real path with any people that you've met so far. Because of this, you've fallen in on yourself. You've detached from people, detached from yourself and others, and haven't given yourself a chance to heal, as you've put yourself into a sort of solitude. You've not been focusing on yourself or your happiness to try and help you with healing. However, the good old Chariot card, fucking love the Chariot card. The Chariot card represents, as I said before, taking action, letting go, conquering. We got him. And conquering your fears. So from your question, Tao, and how the cards are pulled for you, I don't think you should. I'm not gonna read out your question, but I don't think you should give up. Instead, I think you should let go of your previous hurts and focus on healing yourself before engaging with others in a way that you're looking for. I'm feeling good night, babe, sweetness. I hope I helped a little bit. Get some rest, okay? I'll see you on Wednesday. Because you didn't want to get hurt, of course, but because of that solitude, Tao, you've left yourself in a mess where you've got no one else you can turn to. Everyone say goodnight to a Based. Good night, Based. So instead, Tao, you need to take action with your healing. Action with yourself, okay? Learn to let go of past resentments and past hurts, and you'll move on. And in time, once you feel that you're ready to, you'll move on. You'll find someone. It may not be romantic. It may be platonic. It will especially be platonic to start with. But in time. In fact, when another card's pulled for you. Oh yeah, Thursday base, sorry. Another card actually came out when I was still thinking about your question. Focus on platonic relations to start with, Tao. And eventually something else will come out of it. Just focus on yourself, your healing and your happiness. And the love that you're looking for in that way will come to. It feels kind of like standardized, but don't ever go looking for love. It will always come to the right love, the right person will always come to you first. I promise you. Oh no, Angel, what's your favourite tea? Hey Phil, welcome in. Too lazy to dwell on your baggage, takes too much energy. Yeah. Instead, focus that energy on yourself. It's going to be hard, Tao. Healing is always hard, but healing always comes with time and practice. You'll be fine. You know your mistakes. You'll be fine, I promise you. Did you want your personality one too? If so, I just need your date of birth. And I can get that done for you. Jasmine white tea is so beautiful. Oh, I love jasmine tea. And shrimping for me definitely will help you down. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yep. Only is on the nose. Healing is the most painful thing you can do. But you're always better for on the other end. Okay. May 29th. Okay. Oh, Lonix. Lonix! 3 months! Lonix! Lonix, thank you for gifting 3 months of tier 1 sub to Oni. That's insane! Thank you, Lonix, for looking after me. Oh my god, Lonix, stop! Stop! Lonix! Thank you also for gifting to Phil for me. Everyone say thank you to Lonix and enjoy your new emotes. Okay, so Tao. You said 29th, right? Yes. So Tao, you are domestic, fond of children and small animals, affable and considerate. You love your family and you're very affectionate towards them, be them biological or found. You have a sweet, even disposition, but you are aroused to bitterness if your trust is violated. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Pluggers, I wish I could buy a house, but Daddy Twitch takes a great chunk of my subs. You used to coach tennis and you do have a pet dog. Well, there we go. I hope that helped you a little bit, Tao. Okay, next person I have is Shepherd. Your question, or if you just want a personality reading, your date of birth, please. I don't need the year. Oh, I need to have another sip of water. I'm sorry I made you cry, but I'm happy I helped a little. Unfortunately, you're going to definitely hear how much water I drink now. Shepherd. Oh, a vibe check for cards. Okay, Shepherd, what is your question for the cards? You can either DM it to me, or you can post it in chat if you're comfortable. On May 26th. This book is too big for my tiny hands. Okay. Art and how it's going. What about art in particular, Shepherd? And I'm going to need you to focus on your question for me too. Cappy! Hey baby, welcome in. No, they can't, okay. Well, they probably could, but it'll be a long, intangible response. Okay. If you'll keep struggling. Okay. Okay. No, that wasn't one. Okay. As of everyone else, Shepherd, past, present, future. Let me just get those cards out for you. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think I already know what this is going to read. Sorry if I'm not making many faces, I'm trying to focus. In you go, come on. Also, hi, ooh! Good old chariot card. Fucking love you. Love you, chariot card. Oh, and you too. Oh, okay. Right, okay. The reading of the cards isn't the tough part, poggers. The hard part about reading tarot is making sense of their messages. And, in Isaac. It's making sense of the cards and trying to reiterate their messages in a way of responding to your question or the answer you're looking for. Does that make sense? So it can take years to learn how to read your cards, and also you have to make your cards work for you. You have to keep working with your cards. Because I've had a deck before that just refused to give me any responses, so I had to clean them and give them away because they just didn't want to work with me. But this set's kind. This set works. Thank you for coming through, Angel. You enjoy the rest of your day, and if I don't see you beforehand, I'll see you on Thursday. You take care. Good night, Angel. Okay, Shepherd. Your past cards, your cards are the Death, the Chariot, and the Pope. So, your past being the Death card. Okay, and you're asking, hey Daedric, welcome in. Prince of Comfort. So, your question was about art. The start of your art journey and if to continue with it. So obviously the Death card represents your past. Art was new to you. Art still is new to you. But you have the chance to grow here with it. The good old Chariot card is again about conquering and taking action. And the Pope card, I like the Pope card, the Pope card represents beginning of spirituality, wisdom, stability, that kind of thing. Speaks of matters of totality, illusion, the invisible path of the hallucinated walker. That doesn't make sense to you. In regards to your question and how your cards have come out, Sheppy, you're still new to art, and you're still learning, you're still mutating, you're still growing, you're still finding your stability. Continue taking action with your art, continue practicing, try new art styles, try new techniques, but take advice. So the Pope card, reading the future card, take wisdom and advice from other artists. Learn how they do styles, do research, educate yourself in different forms of art. Don't give Rek attention. Don't worry, Raccoon. Rek has a massive ego already. It's fine. Okay, he's such a diva. Shepherd, basically, don't give up on your art, okay? I'd ask if anyone would even bother to try and get past my shielding and try to do a relationship with me, but I already know the answer is no. First of all, Onyx, that's bullshit. For I am also an incredibly depressed hermit. And I know that's shit. But no, Sheppy, continue on with your art, continue learning, but try to, if you can, find other artists you can learn from, because it seems you're trying to do this journey alone, but unfortunately with art, I don't think, with your path for art, I don't think you're going to be able to do this alone. I think you need to reach out to others who have more experience, more wisdom, hence the Pope card, to learn from, and you'll get there. You'll get there. Yeah. Not as good the next Tumblr sexy man, but I love cryptids. Everyone loves a cryptid. Everyone loves a monster. Hence why there's badges for monster fuckers nowadays. You'll be fine. There's someone for everyone. Raccoon, be kind. May 26th. I've already got your personality for you to share, don't worry. So you're light-hearted, exuberant, and fond of gaiety. You like having people around. You don't like being alone, and you like to please them, making them happy. You're over-enthusiastic for new friends. Sometimes passionate and excitable, but you are still incredibly friendly and lovable. Okay? That's really sweet. Yeah, that's good. I like that one. I hope that helped a little bit, Sheffy. Okay, Oni. Your second reading. You greedy bitch. Do you want to send the question via DM, or do you want to share it with the class? It's up to you. Lonix, don't take everything Raccoon says to heart. He's sarcastic. You're big sad. It's okay. I'm a big sad too. I'm always fucking sad. But no. Who all is in the queue? Do I have time to get some food? You have time to go grab some food, Poppet. Including Oni, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 other people. While I'm waiting for Oni to make his fucking mind up, I'm going to play with your earlobes again because they feel soft and squishy. I hope you don't mind. Lonix, take everything Raccoon says with a pinch of dust. Oh, I love blanket forts. Do so. We need to get, when I have made the millions, I will get a massive art piece of myself and everybody in our community together in a blanket fort. That'd be amazing. So Oni, question please, or do you want your personality read? Squish the ears. Squish your ears. Big on the inside, you got dirty ears. Ooh. Why are your ears so grody? Did you see the community episode where they build a blanket fort big as entire school? That's my goal. That's my goal, Raccoon. Oh no, I've got eyeshadow on that brush. Oh no, it's painting onto the ear. Let's try a different brush, a clean one. Okay. Oni is typing. Okay. Let me try and clean it. Oh no. Can I get water on you? Can I get water on you? Yeah, I can. Yeah. See, I haven't watched a lot of the community. Do you recommend it, Raccoon? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Oni. As before, gonna need you to focus on your question, okay? Also, did I do your date of birth one? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, you don't need that one too then. Okay. As I have done previously, remember, past, present, future. That's a sad question, Oni. That's really sad. Raccoon, while I'm trying to get these cards to come out, What's actually the storyline of that show? Because I genuinely don't know anything about it. Oh. Nope, I didn't fall. Come on. Talk to me. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Can I have a future card? Okay, 2 cards came out for your present, Oni. That's annoying. Is it annoying? I don't think it is, actually. Nope. Donald Glover's my favourite show. You're welcome, Sheppy. From how the cards read for you, Shepherd, you just need to reach out to more artists. You need to spend more time around other artists. Be it physically, in a community, or just educating yourself. YouTube videos, classes, reading, those kind of things. Is there any cards marked there for the bye-bye? Only 1 card, not really for the big bye-bye, but more for if I ever pull it, I go, fuck! And I put it back in a deck and I just don't bother finish reading. It's just the Tower card. Okay. Let me try and make sense of this for you, Oni. The world. The Priestess. Okay, so from the cards that came out for you, Oni, I have the World, your present being the Priestess and Justice, and your future being the Pope. So the World represents intellectual, emotional, sexual earth energies. Is that a world? Yeah, Lonning's got it. Currently, I'll read it in a moment. So I'm just trying to focus on this. So it seems in connecting to your question. Okay, I'm trying to respond in a way which doesn't dox your question to me, for everyone. There has been discourse. There has been deconstruction of emotions and connections that happened quickly, almost on fire. Okay. Your current situation, your present, being the Priestess and Justice cards. Priestess came out first. So the Priestess represents faith, patience, accumulation of experience, opening up your secrets, and walking towards oblivion, or letting memories walk towards oblivion, and past experiences. Your Justice card represents perfection, balance, and taking what is you deserve. The greatest punishment is to expel you from the present. The greatest reward is that it's you. And your future card being the Pope, a step beyond stability, the beginning of your spirituality, new starts and wisdom. So, in conjunction with your question, Oni, I read that you've had explosive changes in your life in your past that broke down connections with people that you had. Trying not to say too much, but I'm also trying to say a lot at the same time. However, now is the time for you to work towards your own balance in your life and taking what you need, having what you need, being given what you need, but being patient with it too. So not to be selfish, and not selfish but demanding, and being patient with the people around you. However, your future does, the cards do point to the future of you being stable with these connections with these people, of learning new wisdoms from them. And also, I think I remember you telling me you started your journey within spirituality. So it's interesting that the Pope card was picked there too. So in all, be patient with the people you're wanting to accept you. And stability will come in time, as long as you take your time with them. Yeah. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you, Oni. Basically, don't give up, but be patient. Be gentle with these people. And in time, they'll take you back with open arms. And you'll learn something. Yeah, there we go. That's for you, Oni. I hope that helped. Okay. Dusa. Dusa, my darling. My darling. Are you around? Are you still here, Dusa? If you are here, if you have a question, or do you just want your personality read, my darling? It's up to you. Oh. September 9th. Okay. The book doesn't want to open. The book doesn't want to open. That explains why. Okay. I'm so sorry for the paper in your ear. Sorry, Eos. Okay. So, Dusa, my darling. I don't think it's a sign not to read it, Raccoon. Seducer, you are magnetic, you're intuitive, and with some latent psychic powers, a potential art in reading cards of your own. You have many different interests and have a leading part wherever possible. You're apt to rush into things, though, without determining the outcome, so you should be a little bit more discriminating in your judgment and a bit more calm, patient. You're loving, kind, and considerate. You should get some cards. You should get some cards and start a new trait. I hope that was okay for you, Dusa. Raccoon, my little gremlin, my little munchkin child. Did you just want a personality read? Just to confirm for me, I think you said you just wanted a personality read. You have 3 decks, see? You need to read them more. You need to connect with them more, Dusa. Oh, if that's... Personality, June 20th. Okay. I'll do the book turning in the left ear this time, Eos. Okay, June 20th. Okay. Raccoon, my sweet. You have originality and executive ability and mechanical skill. You're good at working with your hands. You're serious and you think deeply and keep your own counsel in your own personal affairs. However, you are very generous, considerate, and you take much interest in the affairs other than those in your regular routine. So basically, I'm such a Gemini. So basically, you take an interest in people who aren't a part of your normal life. I know it's probably like trying to reverse a hash function, but I haven't told you before. What do you think my birth month is based on what you know about me? That's just asking me to guess a number you're thinking of. I'm probably really wrong, Lonix, but I want to say that you're a winter child. November? I'm probably very wrong. Raccoon, finishing your read, Raccoon. You have many real friends and love your home and all your family ties. Oh, imagine that, Lonix. Imagine me knowing. But yeah, Raccoon. Basically, you're very sweet. You're good at working your hands. You stay original to yourself. But you get too deep into the lives of others. Focus on yourself, the ones around you, and your family, and you'll be good. You can go, Raccoon. I hope that helped. Poggers. Lonix, you've never told me your birthday. Ever. I'm generally quite good at birthdays, so... I mean, remembering them once being told them. Yes, Poggers. Did you want a personality read? Or did you want a card read? Or do you want both? It's up to you. If you have a card read, are you comfortable sharing your question in chat? Or do you want to DM me it? Both. Okay. I also need your DOB, please. So, Raccoon, focus not on... Feb 10th, okay. Focus not on the people that are causing you the problems. Focus on the people that you find light and happiness and like warmth around. How good am I with people? That'll be your question. Okay. So, right, just sent something and I'm like, yeah, slay. Okay, so, Feb 10th. Let's have a look. What is your... Let me read your personality first. Give the cards a rest for a second. Feb 10. Okay, so Poggers. You practice self-reliance even, and concentration. You will be successful, prosperous and happy, but only if you do concentrate on practicing your self-reliance. You make and break engagements easily if they interfere with your convenience. You're energetic, kind and affectionate, and your love will be constant if you focus on it. Take a guess of what day in November? Are you pushing me? If I'm going to get it wrong, I'm not going to get it right, Lonix. I want to say 26th, because it's the only number that's coming out when I think of you in the month of November. So it's probably very wrong. No. Fuck off. Not me hiding behind my book. Get a duck. I'm not pulling a prank. Salonix, your birthday is the 26th of November. I'm gonna read your personality. Lonix. You are kind, generous, upright, and capable of great self-sacrifice. You are a favourite amongst your friends and loved dearly by your family, biological or found. You have a strong magnetic personality and capable of having many warm friends if you so choose to. Gil Gil, if Gil had fur, he would be a Siamese point, I think. He'd be ginger and white. But no. I'm a little bit freaked out that I guessed Lonix's birthday on the dot. Okay, and Poggers, you wanted... How good am I with people? Okay. So, Poggers, I need you to focus on your question. Kind of, Vera. Kind of. We were going to do a story time. However, everyone wants me to read their fucking tarot. So I'm reading tarot instead. And no, Vera, this is my first time. I'm testing out my 3DO mic and the settings I have for it. Yeah. Need an accurate question. More of a... I wouldn't say accurate-ish. So, in what way do you want to know how good you are with people? You hear me? Only if you've got a headset though. You'll only hear me if you're wearing like headphones or something. I'm gonna learn how to do more things with this amazing piece of equipment. Am I good at making friends with people? Well, Vera, you can tell me where I'm going wrong. But be gentle with me. This is my first time and I'm only just dipping my toes in, okay? Okay. Am I good at making friends with people? I'm going to do past, present and future, as with everyone else, Poggers. I need you to focus on that question for me. Ooh, that card didn't want to come out, okay. Lonix! Lonix! Just because I guessed you... Lonix, thank you for gifting 3 months. 3 months subscription to Vera. Vera, enjoy those emotes for the next 3 months, my darling. Take care of them. Oh, okay, that wants to come out. So, strength is your past card. Pog. I personally find the movements of complete silence aren't great, so having a gentle order fill the gaps is good. Thank you. I didn't want it to be complete silence because I can't think or work in complete silence. I can't even sleep in complete silence. Secret reveals I'm a murderer. I've had cards tell me weirder. I have a fan in my room for that purpose. I can't sleep at night if it's silent. I have to have my bedroom window open, and thankfully I live in the middle of a city. Oh, okay. Okay. I live in the middle of a city, so there's always traffic going by. Also helps that I live with my housemate, and when he snores, I can hear it 2 rooms over. And it's strange, but it comforts me knowing there's someone else in the house. Like when... Oh, okay, that just jumped out of my hand. Okay. Oh, that's a metal card too. When Finn's came to stay, it was... it was really... Finn snores really badly. And Jeeves also really snores. So for the entire week, I could just hear snoring from both rooms, like, all the time. So Jeeves swallows all the air from the room. I can guess anyone's IP. No. I mean the card meaning, Poggers, the card meaning, and the card art is pretty fucking metal. Oh no, Cam, don't look at my tootsies for too long. You'll become encapsulated and never be able to leave. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Welcome in, Cam. Okay, so, Poggers. No. My desk, my feet. My choice. So, Poggers, my dear, Your past card pulled was the Strength card. No. Your present card was the Lovers, and your future card was the Justice card. Okay, so the Strength card represents surrendering to other whims and getting lost in not yourself but others. The same room has been away. Grandma, I feel that too. Raccoon, if you don't like them, you cover them up. You choose my blankie for me. If you get cold, it's your fault. Thank you, Dad. The Lovers card doesn't always mean romantic love, Poggers. So, your present card was the Lovers, so that represents your relationship with the world and people in it, your social life, and trying to be yourself, continuing to be yourself. All that is earth walks towards the heavens. Over and over again, you rise to fall and do. Thank you, Cam. And your future card was the Justice card, which represents perfection, balance, and taking what you deserve. Thank you, Cam, for your follow. Welcome in. Welcome to Midnight House of Grey. So, your question, Poggers, is making connection with other people. Minty! Welcome in, Minty. Welcome everyone for Minty's Raid. Hello, my name is Amber Gray. I am a British drow VTuber. Today, this is just an ASMR test stream, me testing out the settings of my new mic, and I'm reading people's tarot, so welcome in. How are you? So, Poggers, it seems you lose yourself in other people and their personalities, which won't help you make connections, not make like true connections with people, friends with people. However, pushing forward, you... Sorry, I just want to make sure I've got your question correct. Pog. Okay. It seems you've had struggles making friends with people, making true connections with people, like in like a platonic or romantic. You get yourself lost in their personalities, losing your own along the way, mirroring them. Going forward with your future card read, you need to start striving for being yourself. Being yourself in your social life with other people, being honest with people and yourself. Cam, I'm incredibly much so a nighttime person. I did night shifts for 8 years before I became a streamer, so you can imagine how fucked my sleeping schedule is. But no, Poggers, your cards say that you've had struggles making connections with people, but if you focus on being yourself and pushing, perseverance is a big one. Perseverance. You'll get what you deserve. Just don't lose yourself in other people and their personalities and their lives. It's a big one. Especially at the start of making new friendships. You need to be honest and forefront with yourself, people. But you'll get there. Englandian. You're working 6 hours, just can't to sleep. Well, hopefully, if you just hang and just... We're quite a chill. This is a chill stream. I won't take offence if you fall asleep listening to me. Good, Poggers. I like the feeling of your skin. Give it to me. Your teeth especially. Give. I want payment in teeth. Teeth or diamonds. But no, you got us, bloggers. Okay, next person is Cap. Teeth. Give me your teeth. No, I don't care if you use your teeth, you're biting. Give me them. I want them now. Cappy, are you available? Are you still here? It is now your turn. You'll be a chew toy on Tuesday. Cappy! Okay, it seems Cap has left the chat, so I'll keep it up for now. Amount of times people have just sent me, like, you know those gummy sweets in the shape of teeth, but like foamy? Amount of time people just send me those when I ask for teeth. Honestly. Okay, Eos, are you available? Are you here? Hey, Hollywood. That's your name. It is indeed. I love Girl DM, by the way. Eos, did you want a card reading or a personalized reading? Ooh, Medusa. You go enjoy your dinner. You take care, okay? Thank you for swinging by. Hope you have a good night. Be safe. A question. Okay. Are you comfortable sharing it on stream, or would you prefer to send it to me in a DM? Wine gums. I love wine gums. It's a little heavy, but I don't mind. I don't want to drag stream down. Send it to me in DMs in sweetness, and I'll try best answer it without reading it out. I'll try and make it make sense for you. Oh wow. Thank you to everybody joining the server this evening. Welcome in. Make sure you read the rules. Choose your roles. If you think it's appropriate to put on stream, I don't mind. Just DM me, yeah. DM me, it's safer. And if you want the rest of the community to get to know you, don't forget to drop a little introduction. As with any other content creators who join the server, I don't mind you posting your social media links in your introduction. Okay? No, thank you for hanging out with me, Sheffy. And thank you, Cam. I wanted some sort of background noise today's stream, and I really love jazz, especially if there's like rain over the top of it. So, this is my choice. Okay. Okay, I'll reject Cap's redeem. Ya like jazz? This is my saxophone. That isn't how a saxophone is played. But do I like smooth jazz? I like all jazz. Do I have any water left? I'm going to pour some water. I hope you don't mind. Stop it! Shh. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate that. Wait until you start hearing me stutter a lot and mix up my R's and W's. I haven't watched a B movie in so long, Onyx. I need to. Or maybe you should watch it this Wednesday. Eos, it's okay. Thankfully with me, Eos, you could never overshare with me. Due to my previous job. I can deal with heavy stuff. Okay. Double feature of Shrek musical. If I can find it, I will. We can do that. We can do that. God said I'm jazzing. I don't think he did that, Raccoon. Okay, Eos. Heads up. This might get a bit emotional. Heads up to everyone else. I might get a bit emotional with this reading because I can already feel it. Just so you know. Okay, Eos, and you wanted a card reading. As before, past, present, future, I'm going to shuffle the cards until the cards present themselves to me. Okay, so be patient with me. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's joined me this evening and being patient with me as well. I really appreciate it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. 2 cards for your past. Ooh. Okay. They're literally, like, your cards are jumping. Upside down Empress. Okay. Priestess. Okay, even, okay. Okay, so all the cards have a representation. All the cards represent or mean something. It's up to you and the person getting to reading to make sense of the messages that come through the cards. It's going to sound wishy-washy to those who aren't spiritual, who don't believe in tarot, who don't believe in that side of life. It's really hard to explain it to people who don't. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good too. When you get a new deck of, I'm shaking my deck at you. It's gonna get so angry at me. So when you get a new deck of cards, you have to put a lot of fucking work into them. You have to do readings for yourself every day. You have to learn what they mean. You have to learn their meanings and how to put those meanings into sentences with their own structure. Haven't had an introduction to it. I have no idea what it is. I'll try my best, but I haven't read tarot for a little while, so this has been a hell of a jump back into it. But like I said, the cards are usually pushed through the deck by spirits, ancestors, any divining forces that you may be working with. They're the ones. And Cash, thank you, Shepherd. They're the ones pushing the messages through and the meanings through, and it's the reader of the cards' job to try and make sense of those messages for the person asking for the question. Basically, the person reading the tarot is the middleman. Full Wiccan-esque, my child was full of this stuff. A non-practicing believer in a vague spirituality. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so let me have a read of these, Eos, because 2 cards jumped out for your past reading. Okay, so your past cards were the Devil and the Sun. Your present was the Priestess, and your future was the World. The World. Okay, so gone over this before with the Devil card. They represent creativity, explosions, forces of unknown, and the Sun represents beginnings, new actions in the world. So following from your question, they make sense. Obviously, you've started a brand new beginning. You've jumped into this immense new start to a chapter in your life. Almost as an explosion. This wasn't like a long thought out process. This happened in a very short amount of time, but it doesn't mean it was a bad choice. It doesn't mean it was a bad thing. The past cards are just telling me what happened. They're not telling me if it's wrong or not. Okay? Your present is the Priestess. Card number 2 in the deck too. Priestess represents accumulation of experiences, your faith, be it religious or in other people, and patience, be it again in other people or yourself. And your future card is the World, which is represents full realization, intellectual, emotional, sexual, and earthly energies. Give me a second. Okay. That connects to a sun card. Okay, right. Bear with me, Alice, when I try and make this into a cohesive sentence for you, okay? So, following your question to me, right now it feels you are doing the right thing, okay? You've done the right thing, albeit a quick choice, a very fast-made decision. But it was full of energy, full of fire, full of life, okay? And they're two very different cards. Obviously, you have the literal sun card, and then the devil card being the moon side. So as you were right, literally split in two distinct halves. You've got two halves of your past there. The priestess, as I said, is having faith in yourself and patience. So, are you comfortable? I'm trying to respond to your message without reading it out, because I still want to keep your privacy as well, okay? This person, okay, so your fiancé has faith in you. However, you need to be patient with them and have faith in them in turn. You haven't made the wrong choice with this person. I can assure you that. You haven't made the wrong choice. The world card reads as like a fire that burns in the core of your mind, core of your body, core of your heart, and understanding that death is an endless birth. So something is going to end in your future. Something's going to end. Not this relationship. I don't think it means this relationship, but something, a connection to something career-based? A connection to something in your career is going to end, or you're going to end in the path of, like, your career path you're on right now. That's going to end. I've got a feeling it's something to do with your profession. It's going to end, and you're going to have an insane start again with a different path, but with your fiancé. As long as you remain faithful and patient with each other, you're going to start something brand new together, and it's going to be on fire. It's going to be immersive, and it's going to be beautiful. No, that makes sense. I think from how the cards read, and from what I know of you, Eos, you're on the right path. You're doing good. You and your fiancé are going to be fine. There are going to be rocks. There are going to be problems. But you two working together, as long as you continue being patient with one another and being kind to one another, you'll be fine. I promise you'll be fine. And I don't generally do promises, so... No, that was a good one. And I didn't cry. I kept that one in. You're doing good. You're doing good. Did you want me to do your personality one? Personality read? I just need to know your date of birth, sweetness. Probably just because something already never happened to me. One day, Raccoon. It only takes one experience to open your eyes to something different. You want a personality. Okie dokie. Also, welcoming architect. Hunk. You want a personality read? Okay. October 30th. Ooh. Okay. Eos. You are independent, sagacious, and self-confident. You do possess a good executive ability. Love will play the most prominent part in your life, and you should choose someone congenial with your own tastes and marry young. You like your own way, and you're apt to be petulant under much opposition. You're gonna be fine, Naos. You got this. Berthaween party? That would be beautiful. I'd love that. I want a Berthaween party. I hope it helped in a way, Eos. No, you're very welcome. I'm always comfortable. I'm always down to do a read if you need it. Okay. Unless anybody else wants a reading, I've got one more reading of Architect Gaming. If Architect is still around. Architect, my sweet, sweet summer child. Architect? Architect Gaming, are you still here? Architect? No, okay, so it seems Architect isn't here anymore. Okay, that's fine. I've had a few tarot readings. I like to think they go well for the most part. Give us a sign, Architect. Vera, if you ever want a reading, now is probably your time. But it will be the last one of the night. I can take one more reading, and then I think I'm gonna, yeah, let's do Vera's one. And I think I am going to pause redeem now. Let's do this. So Vera, you want me to do my own? That can get scary. I could do my own, but I'll probably cry. I probably should have you had preface how this works. Okay, so Vera, what I'll do is, it's your choice. Would you like me to do a reading for you with the cards? Or would you just like me to do a quick personality reading, of which I just need your date of birth? Oh, day and month, not a year. It's up to you. If you do want a full card reading, I'll just need to know your question. Either you can pop it in chat, or you can send it to me in a DM if you want to remain private. And we go from there. It's really up to you, sweet. Just waiting on you, Vera, my sweet. Okay, Vera. So, your date of birth, pop it, and I can get that sorted for you. June 23rd, okay. Let's have a look-see in the booksy for you. It wouldn't let me find you. Okay. So Vera, my sweet, you are enthusiastic in all that you do, as well as an imaginative and fun-loving. You are domestic, taking great pride in making your home attractive and pleasant. You are loving and kind, and if you decide to get married, you'll have a good one. Only if you decide to, though. It has to be your choice, no one else's. Almost birthday bros. Also, welcome in, Scare. Thank you for your follow. How are you doing, sweetness? Your personality reading was quite short. Are you sure it's okay? I think that's it for tonight, though, my lovelies. Again, thank you all for joining me for today's test stream. I'm going to be going back over the VOD to try and figure out where I don't know about making a beautiful house. It doesn't have to mean aesthetically pleasing to other people. It can always be finding beauty in your own way. So how I would read that, Vera, if it was for me, is My room is a hodgepodge. My room is messy, but I am surrounded by things that I love and things that represent people that I love. So it is beautiful to me. Do you know what I mean? My room is your home, and there we go. As long as your home, your room feels beautiful to you, take a poker deck and fake it. Hey, well, Raccoon, if it works for you, it works for you. But no, I just want to say thank you all for coming by. You too as well, Raccoon, even if you don't believe in tarot readings. Thank you for trusting me with doing a personality reading at least. I am now not back until Thursday. However, on Wednesday evening on the Discord server, I shall be watching movies in the theatre. So if you'd like to come and join me for some silly movies, you're more than welcome to. I am taking recommendations, so you can pop them in the suggestion box again on the server. If you are new here and you like what you see or you hear, do consider dropping me a follow. You can also find me on all my other socials. Let's have a quick gander and see who's available to raid through to today. Monday isn't a usual stream day for me either, so thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Okay, let's have a look-see. Let's have a look in my book. Okay, ooh. Let me have a look on Twitch. Twitch is loading so slowly for me today. I'm really sorry. I'm very glad you did this stream. Thank you for coming through, Lonix. It's a lovely, peaceful stream. Oh, Poppet. Grandma, I'm happy. Your cards hit me. Your cards really hit me. So, thank you for letting me read them. Thank you for trusting me to read them. You think it serves that? Thank you, Becca. Thank you. Okay, I've already decided that I would like to raid through to my homegirl, Sai. Sai is the complete opposite to me. She is incredibly loud, but she's fun with it. She's everyone's favourite trans goth mummy. So we'll do the Sleepy Tarot raid today as today's raid message. If you don't have my emotes, you can use any other emote you'd like. Make sure you are kind on your way over to see Sai. Remember, you're now representing the Midnight House of Grey and yourselves. So be kind to those around you and yourself. I'll see you all again on Thursday stream. If not, I'll see you on Wednesday for movie night. Thank you for coming through and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you all. Yeah, I might do some more of this. Or I might just leave a video for other content. We'll see. I'll let you lot decide for me. But yeah, you enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe. Be kind to yourselves, please. I think you all need to love yourselves a little bit more. Okay? I'm gonna leave you with that. You take care and stay safe. I love you lot. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night.